Hello and welcome, magical girls, magical guys, and magical non-binaries. Activate your transformation trinkets, start up your henshin sequence, and locate your magical talking fairy creature, because we're about to discuss some magical girls. For my first video, I thought it'd be fun to do a character design analysis of my favourite magical girl of all time, Cure Melody, from Sweet to Pretty Cure. Although I love the character, her design isn't really my favourite by a long shot. For me, she's one of those characters where you love who they are as a person, but their character design isn't really your cup of tea. As we look more in depth into her, I'll try and explain what my issues are, but also what part of it I do like. Let's go! Okay, so, looking at her design as a whole, I'm sure there's a few things that caught your eye right away. For one thing, she's pink. Very pink. She's a pink magical girl. In some ways, I think the pink is a bit too much, but I really like how the designers used white to break up some of it. It's not only is white a really good accent colour, but also Cure Melody's partner in the show, Cure Rhythm, is an all-white magical girl with pink as her accent colour. Their colours complement each other really well and really sell the idea that they belong together, I think. Another thing you've no doubt noticed is the ruffles. My girl is covered in ruffles. Ruffles on the wristbands, triple ruffling on the sleeves, so many ruffles on the skirts. Well, okay, it's hell to draw, and I never draw her for that exact reason, but my gosh, it looks adorable. And paired with the little bows too, it's so cute. There's also those huge pigtails. On one hand, I hate them because the pink hair against all that other pink can make the design feel way too busy. But on the other hand, it's another thing that's super in line with her character to me. When I'm talking about this character to people, I like to say that she has chaotic as hell energy, because that's just the best way to describe her, to be honest. At first, she seems like a typical sporty girl, but although she's on the sports team and she's clearly really good athletically, she's obsessed with cake, to the point where she was hanging around her childhood friend that she didn't even talk to anymore, just because she hoped she could get an opportunity to have some cake. She's somewhat notorious for stealing sweet treats. She's also really hyperactive at times and is most likely to get herself involved in a crazy scheme that involves her having to put on some kind of disguise. She's so unpredictable and hilariously chaotic. The messy pigtails feel so in character, almost like she did her hair super quickly before rushing into battle. Not even so her hair would look nice, but just because she wants it out of her face. It's a cool detail. Overall, the general impression I get from this design is that it reminds me a lot of cheerleading, particularly due to the crop top and all the ruffles. I'm not sure if that was intentional on the designer's part, but it's really in line with her character, so I'd like to think that it is. Cure Melody, whether she's transformed or not, is a constant ball of enthusiasm, and it's why I love her so much. When the odds are stacked against them and it seems like winning is impossible, Cure Melody is always there to encourage her teammates to keep moving forward and to keep trying, no matter how low she feels. She was her team's personal cheerleader, and I think her design conveys that perfectly. My final rating for this design is a 7 out of 10. Blindingly pink, but really in character and cute as hell. But what did you think about her design? Do you love it? Hate it? Is there another character you'd like to see me analyse? Let me know, I'd love to read what you think. Thank you so much for watching and don't forget to subscribe!